Hey, New Hope. After 80 plus hours of travel to Africa, then to Asia, I'm back on the field here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. My ministry this month is Unsung Heroes, which, if you recall, is my Zambia video update. That's what I did there. There's not a lot of touching ministry photos, and this mission is more of an admin support role. And I find it, though, to be a ministry that I kind of like doing it on the race, actually. Maybe because I'm an accountant and we're weird like that. In short, it's networking and networking. And we try to find ministries that need extra hands and others that the World Race can partner with future teams and to help get them off the ground or give them lift to whatever it is that they're already doing. When I was in Zambia, Jen Becker had set me up with the Free Methodist Church contacts there, and so I took kind of the same route here and found a couple, Kathy and Don Williams from Free Methodist Church out of Michigan, who also happen to know Linda Adams as well, just like several other people I've met while being out here in the world. And so I sent them an email, and what a great find they have been. Don is the superintendent of Grace International School, which is this amazing school intended mainly for missionary children and some local Thai children. And it's essentially the hub of Southeast Asia's missionary world, since most surrounding countries are closed countries. So many families from China to India and all in between, especially Thailand, will send their children here. Not only is that a networking jackpot in itself, but also the school students do all kinds of outreach ministries themselves, and future World Race teams can work right at the school as well. So it's pretty awesome. And given that many racers use the races like an opportunity to listen to God and get a sense of where He might be calling them after the race, GIS is a wonderful option to have as a connection for after too, which is kind of where my mind was cranking when I was meeting with them and stuff. Plus, if I'm real here, since arriving in Chiang Mai, I've been kind of falling in love with Thailand. Despite it having everything I hate, incredible humidity, seafood being snuck into everything, a high cost of lemon juice, and disgusting crazy bugs. There was a sewer cockroach flying around here yesterday that was the size of my palm. That's disgusting. And I also watched giant red ants eat a tarantula the other day. I'm still in shock and going to have nightmares probably forever, but despite that, I still want to be here. Thailand's incredibly dark with so many areas of ministry. And though I sometimes cringe when I think about being called somewhere long term, which I know I've mentioned a few times, mainly because I'm terrible at support raising, and I like the fact that my old job gave me a paycheck and I didn't have to think about it, just had to work hard. Despite that, though, God's made this place kind of easier to bear and worth whatever it would take. So that's got to be a good sign, I guess. And so as I followed Kathy around for the day, I felt like I could hear God whisper, this is where your children will learn, and this will be your neighborhood, and these will be your mentors and friends, and this is where your husband will coach sports, and these will be your ministry objectives, and this is where you'll grow and serve and love me more. So maybe that's not till I'm 35, but wow, friends and connections that I'm making here are kind of making this feel like it's my home, and it's going to be really hard to leave at the end of the month. And particularly Kathy Williams, she's kind of like a retiree basically, but her and I have had some good emails and good bonding. She's been quite the friend this month. I've gone to her Thursday Bible study at her house, which has women from all over Asia and other missionary moms, and met more contacts there too, so that was awesome. Again, it's all about networking, so you get to do fun things while finding more contacts that you can help and send other teams to and volunteers. And she also runs a grief share meeting on Wednesdays, which I had never heard about grief share, but it's, it's just kind of ironic, obviously, and seemed very fitting for what our church could use right now, and thus I looked into it and found two in Rochester. So if you look up griefshare.org, there's meetings near us that you can go to, and so she had kind of recommended I go because I told her why I was home last month. And we also discussed my passion using forensic accounting to tackle drug, arms, and human trafficking, and about going from the FBI to possibly working with International Justice Mission. And she shared that next year's Free Methodist Church Conference is called Freedom Summit, and it's geared toward what we can do to kind of end modern slavery. And we'll have Jim Martin, IJM's Vice President of Spiritual Formation, as one of its speakers. So it also starts on my birthday, July 10th next year. It's just July 10th and 11th, and I think the conference goes longer, but for like deacons and stuff to go vote and all that, probably, I don't know. But so if anyone else is interested in going to Orlando, let me know. We can also discuss those finer details when I get home in 2.5 months. Just wanted to drop an update and let you guys know I'm over here thinking and praying and grieving with all of you. And prayers for me, continue to just be financially supported and get rid of all the squares on my fund board that are on my blog homepage if you don't know what I'm talking about. And praise report, my brother had his first son, and so I'm an aunt. So yay! All right, well, I hope you have a great week, friends, and I'll catch you later. Bye.